What is gwan peeps? What is gwan? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. How you doing? It's Monday. No, it's not Monday. It's Tuesday. I'm actually in the hotel. It's in the morning and I've got time on my hands because I having to wait for my family to turn up, okay? Because we're going on holiday and you'll probably see me flicking cards on holiday because I love doing this. I've got my cards with me. But today I'm going to use these ones, which are new to me, but they're not new. They're quite established and they're quite old, but they were new to me. And I did a reading for somebody the other day, and the card that I pulled for them as a closing message was number 93. Happy ending. I can't believe that's still there. Anyway, I just put it on top of the box and closed it up. I thought that's such a good reading. That was such a good reading. I really thoroughly enjoyed that reading I did for that person. So, and I know it's kind of like a weird, I've got a weird setup at the moment because I'm sitting at a little table. So you're not going to see all the cards, unfortunately, but I will hold them up to the camera so you can see them. But I'm going to flick some cards for the collective today and figure out what comes out, okay? So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. I wonder if I can fix this a bit more so that you can maybe see a bit more. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective? Let's do the power of 3. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message. What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. And I'm not going to drag it out today because I'm on holiday. Holy Spirit, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. So let's get a card out and see what comes out and see what messages Spirit has for us today. Oh, we've got the number 33, communication. Why is this here? Do you know what immediately comes to mind? Have you people not been communicating with your person and this is why this is here? Number 33 might be significant to you. I don't know. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 is the Gemini card. Oh no, here we go. 6 is the Gemini card in tarot. And do you know what that card is? Number 6 in the tarot, in the major arcanas, is the Lovers. I didn't want to make that comparison, but there it is. Communication. I'm inclined to take one more and see why this communication card is here. Why is this here, Spirit? Number 66, healing. Does somebody want to... Oh, here we go. Does somebody want to heal the situation with you? Because this is the healing card. I'm shocked that these are coming out, actually. One more. Let's see where we take this. Oh, no, the happy end. Oh, my God. I knew there was a reason why I mentioned this. Spirit is not joking. You saw me take it out of the pile. The happy ending. Somebody wants a happy ending with you. You know that means... Do you know that means sometimes sexually as well? I'm not going there. Anyway, so, yeah. Somebody wants to communicate with you because they want to heal us. And do you know it's 66? I was just talking about the Gemini number, wasn't I? 66. And then we've got 93. These are all numbers that correspond with Spirit. 369. Did you know that 369 is meant to be a number of manifestation? It's meant to be what? It's like a binary. It's like if you've done computing like I have, it's like a binary code, like ones and zeros. But this is a binary code in like the spiritual sense. And all these numbers have come out like that. I can't believe. So let's figure it out. I'm going to lean. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to lean it on here because I'm in a hotel and I'm kind of like couched on a side table, but it's a bigger than a side table, if you know what I mean. If you've ever been to a block hotel, you understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's figure out why these are here. Does somebody want to communicate with you? I want to read that passage, but I want to read number 33 because that's the first one that came out. So 33, because this, as I said, this is about numerology, guidance cards. Okay, so it's about numerology, but for them to come out like that, wow, I'm shocked. People, I don't know what's going on, but somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody wants to. So I'm going to read it to you because it's short and sweet, okay? It says, this card indicates a need to communicate your thoughts and feelings and have the courage to speak your truth. Instead of keeping things to yourself out of fear of judgment, ridicule, or conflict, you must express your honest opinion. Is this your person wanting to do this? By doing so, you are releasing that energy from your being and promoting a healthy body and mind. Maybe it's You need to do this to your person as well, because this is somebody who wants to heal a situation and wants to have a happy ending, even if it's just for closure. But anyway, this card indicates that you have something important to say. You are being encouraged to communicate or express yourself through writing, speaking, singing, dance, acting, music, or art. You may prefer to compose poetry or note your thoughts in a journal and keep your ideas and feelings to yourself, or you may choose to voice them to others so that you may give and receive guidance, wisdom, and hope. Whether your message is intended to inspire those around you or to simply heal yourself, it is important and necessary to help raise your own vibration, which is in turn raises the vibration of the world. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life. Cycles that are encouraging you to communicate and express your truth. When you are honest and respectful and seek to serve the greater good, your message will be received in best possible light. Honest communication is key. I'm a strong believer in that, but sometimes, do you know what? Sometimes it's not for you to communicate, it's the other person that needs to communicate, because, it's the other person that needs to heal the situation, because you was there out of pure innocence and pure... I could go on about this. But it's also, as it says here, it's also about communicating or expressing your feelings or actually writing down. And you can release people. Give yourself closure sometimes, but maybe there is somebody who wants to come in and heal the situation, or you need to heal, communicate in your expressive way and heal yourself and have this happy ending for yourself. I don't know, people, but that's deep. I want to figure out why this is here. Is it that somebody wants to communicate with you for real, for real? I mean, I keep harping on about this, but this is also about expressing yourself, expressing your communication, expressing your creativity, because that's a form of communication as well. When you're an artist, when you're a singer, when you do things in an artistic sense, it could be that you just want to express yourself, and that's your way of communicating. So let's figure it out, people. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. I'm not going to drag this out today because basically I should be on holiday, but this is interesting. I've got to get these cards. These cards are coming out again this week because I'm on holiday this week. But that was deep. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Why are these cards here, Spirit? Give it the power of 3. Thank you, Spirit. Give it the power of 3. And I'm not going to go deep today because I should be... it doesn't matter to me. It don't matter to me, but I know my family's going to be saying, like, are you spending more time with them bloody cards when you should be chilling out? But for me, this is like, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. Honestly, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't do it. And the minute I don't love it anymore, I'm not doing it. So, anyway, because I think you should be just concentrating on your passions and not concentrating on doing it for the sake of doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because it shows in what you do if you're passionate about it or not. You get me, collective? So let's get some cards out. And figure out what the hell's going on, okay? So, who is it? What is this about the communication? Empress, has somebody put you up on a pedestal? Let's just see. Okay. Yeah. But they're conflicted about it. Let's just get another card. Yeah, they want this new beginning with you. They want to communicate. This is about taking some kind of action. Are they conflicted about taking some action with you and knowing full well that if they did, it would kill it? Yeah, judgment. Let me get one more card. Let me get a couple more cards out, and then we'll talk about it. I'm going to try and scoot you back further so you can see some of these cards, but I will put them up to the screen. So, yeah, King of Swords. Oh, okay. So we've got sowing your seeds, seven of Pentacles. Then we've got skullduggery. Deception. Oh my goodness. One more. Yeah. See? Do you know what I mean? Here's what we got. So the first 2 cards that I've got here, because I read up and down. Okay. I'm not going to drag this out. The reason why this is here, this is somebody who's put you up on a pedestal, but they're not talking about it, right? They've been purely in their logic. Okay. This person may have put you up on a pedestal, but they did some stuff in the background, as we'll see, that was questionable, and you may have walked away from this situation. okay, you found it conflicting what they were doing, okay. This could just simply be that instead of being in your Empress mode, you should be in your logic, because whatever it is, whatever seeds they sowed was just conflict to you. It was just conflict to you. Do you know what I mean? So these people are here and they're looking, and the thing immediately that I'm seeing here as well, you already leveled up from this person already. You was a level up from this person and they didn't realise it. They was in their ego thinking that, you know, and they sowed some seeds of conflict. Okay. But the problem is now is that they now want you. They now want this and they now want to communicate, and you just blocked them, delete them, and carried on and sowed some seeds for yourself to do with money. You just concentrated on yourself. Now, you just concentrated on yourself. This person, you can look at this two ways. This person, I mean, this is probably a current situation now. This person wants to communicate with you, but is it with ill intent? Is it with deception? Was it with skullduggery? Because all indications is that they want to come in and heal the situation for a happy ending, whether it's for closure or whatever. But did they deceive themselves? This is another question. Were they deceiving themselves when they were doing what they were doing? Is this them deceiving themselves? Because what you have to look at is you probably walked away and just concentrated on yourself and sowed some seeds for yourself. Okay. Meanwhile, this person wanted to communicate with you. You could have blocked them, and in that self, they could have thought that was deceptive for you to do that, not knowing that you was mirroring what they were doing. You was just mirroring what they were doing. They walked away from you. They could have even soft ghosted you and then tried to contact you. Do you know what I mean? And that was the deception in itself. Wow. Now this person could be under judgment. They could be under judgment, and they're in this mindset now. Although they do have great love for you, they would never show it. They might not show it. They might not show it. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to, spirit is kicking them, giving them spirit. Do you know what I'm getting more than anything else? When I see the judgment like that and the angel blowing the trumpet, this is judgment, eh? And this could be spirit giving them a spiritual kick up the arse. And now this person has gone from this person to the King of Cups, who has great love for you. I wasn't showing it before. Maybe maybe now this is why they want to have this conversation with you. That is not even funny. Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. I'm tempted to go to the bottom of the deck quickly. I'm not going to drag this out because I should be doing other things. But we'll see what. Yeah, they want this ultimate happiness, but is it at a cost? Are they still thinking this way? Do you know what it is? This person, what else I'm seeing here is this person probably wants this, but they want you in this trap. They want you trapped into this situation. Their happiness is very dysfunctional. Their happiness is very dysfunctional. Do you know, it could be that they're just obsessed now. It could be that they're just obsessed of finding their happiness and they saw that you made them happy. This is also saying that they could have some serious imbalances. You know, they could be toxic. How they handled this was toxic. Do you know what I mean? And now this person, like I said, they could be going through a spiritual attack. Look at this. They could be going through a spiritual attack now because this person's not only up in their head and trapped in their mind, they're having sleepless nights. They're having nightmares. So it's almost like spirit is saying you need to come forward, communicate, heal the situation so you can have an happy ending. But are they fighting spirit? Because look here, somebody is now heartbroken and it ain't you because you come out of this mindset. Do you know what I mean? It's like, look, this is somebody who wants to be in union. You are nothing but a wish fulfillment for this person. And they're drinking at night and want to drunk dial you, give you the drunk dial. But you've just cut them out and gone to calmer waters. This is what's coming out of the bottom of the deck, people. This is future energy. Now they want to rush in. But they know they need to balance themselves out first because they're the wounded soldier. Do you know what I mean? It's like they see you putting this thing to rest. This is what's coming out the bottom of the deck. This is future energies. What they might do, because this is what they want. They're heartbroken in reference to this union now. They really want this union. But here's what's coming out of the bottom of the deck now. And I'm not going to drag this out, but what's coming out is that they want to take a leap of faith. And this is where the communication, healing, and happy ending is. Do you know what I mean? This is what it is. They want to take this leap of faith. Let's see what else is coming out here. Are they planning to, or are they waiting for their ships to come in? Do they want you to come towards them? Is that what it is? People, I'm going to leave it there because that's a lot. I went crazy there for a minute. But what you've got to know is this is a message for somebody. Somebody wants to communicate with you and heal the situation so that you two can either go about your business and release this karmic cycle or maybe start again, depending on how it works out. But just bear in mind and just use your intuition and use your common sense. Spirit is there with you, protecting and guiding you. So use that gut feeling, your intuition, your third eye, because some of these people might come back with the deceptive. They might come back with the skullduggery, the stabbation, the trickeration, the jugulation. They might come back with that, but it's for you to use your discernment. But the complete opposite is somebody wants to communicate with you to heal the situation. They realize they were wrong. Okay. And it could go both ways. Maybe you did things that was wrong and they didn't like it. But without communication, you're never going to know. If you really want to release these people, then don't do it. Don't communicate. Don't unblock them. Don't do anything like that. But if you want to come to the bottom of this, because to be honest, I'm a strong believer in finding your own closure, because why are you waiting on somebody to give you closure that you can give to yourself? Okay, these people do this and leave things open-ended for a reason, and it's very narcissistic sometimes, and it's very because they feel they know that they know you. Some of it is you've always come back, and so they leave it open-ended this time because these people just haven't changed. But either way, if they're under spiritual, it's, because sometimes they could even be attacking you spiritually. They could be trying to communicate with you spiritually even, but they could be in spiritual jail right now. And this is one of the reasons why they need to come forward to clear the air so they can move on with their life, because they're probably going through karmic cycles. Anyway, either way, there's so many different explanations, but I can give you what I give you. I'm going to leave that there, people, and this is not going to resonate with everybody, but if you resonate with this, please follow, subscribe, hit the alert bell, whatever. If you want to show your appreciations, there's a link in the description. And if you want extra content, and I do these every day, but Patreon always gets these first, okay? Well, no matter what happens, most of my posts, Patreon sees it first before anybody else. So join us with the Patreon, the spiritual gang, because all of us down there are going through a journey and we help each other out and stuff. So until next time, people, you take care.